Hi, I'm Doug Hart of Harts Nursery, and I'd like to share with you a little bit about what we do at Harts and who we are. This is my 47th spring season here, going to work for my grandparents and working alongside my dad in 1979. A lot has changed over the years. Back then, 99% of what we grew came from a packet of seeds, and what we grew was just speculation of what we thought people would want. Today, 99% of what we grow is of vegetative nature, from what we call cuttings. And 100% of what we grow is pre-sold and determined by our customers to arrive on a specific date. On average, the planting takes 9 to 10 months before the product is to be shipped, and a tremendous amount of time and effort goes into that. Spring comes very early at Harts. Beginning in December, we start receiving cuttings from around the world, from places like Africa, Central America, and Mexico. Over 3 million will be brought in for our spring season. These cuttings are very perishable and time sensitive to get stuck into small cells of growing media. Our biggest weeks have us sticking 100,000 cuttings a day in early March. After 7 to 10 days, they begin to grow roots. Then 3 to 4 weeks later, they are ready to transplant into the final container. We grow a tremendous amount of mixed combination hanging baskets and planters, and if one of those plants doesn't turn out, we have a problem. You can't just order more and stay on the strict schedule we have established. Plants don't recognize weekends. Caring for these young plants requires 7 days a week attention from some of us. From propagation, the plants are taken to the production building where all the transplanting takes place. 10,000 final containers a day are transplanted and then moved out into the greenhouses where they will spend 6 to 10 weeks growing to maturity. From the first 100 square foot greenhouse my grandfather built to today's 150 greenhouses that make up our 900,000 square foot growing facility where we produce our high quality spring annuals. That quality doesn't happen by accident. It takes lots of nurturing and time to produce those high quality plants we're after. Weeks of care and maintenance to ensure all the right conditions are met to make happy plants and a happy customer. When the time has arrived to ship an item, it's pulled and taken to the shipping building where the individual store orders are assembled. At our peak weeks in late April and early May, we ship 15,000 items a day. We make 9% of our annual sales in 90 days. Very fast and furious here at times. From hauling plants in my grandpa's old Dodge pickup to local feed and seed stores to 15 semis a day and 120 stores in 4 western states, we've come a long way. Our biggest asset here at Harts Nursery isn't our land or our greenhouses or our equipment, but our employees. Of our 45 full-time employees, many have been with us for over 20 to 25 years, with a few over 30. Many of our seasonal employees have been coming back each spring for over 10 years. It really helps when everybody knows what to do. This year I'm pleased that we have 7 employees that are second generation of our crew. Young men and women that are working alongside of their moms or dads. We truly are a big family. I had a one-on-one conversation with my grandfather 45 years ago, where he told me that it was his dream that this company he started would continue generations beyond him. It was a life-defining moment for me. I thought to myself, I'd like to be part of that and do my part in making that dream a reality. This year, Generation 5 has joined the family business to work alongside their parents and grandparents. Currently, Generation 4, who has been here for over 25 years, is responsible for producing all of our crops, and a few years back, adding a nephew to that 4th generation team, adding to our future success. I don't view myself so much as a current owner, but more as a caretaker of my grandpa's dream. 60 years ago, Harts produced crops like corn and beans and carrots that nourished one's body. Today, we produce crops that nourish one's soul. I tell my crew that there is honor in what we do. God created all this natural beauty, and our job is to make it available to tens of thousands of people so they can create their place of peace and refuge for themselves.